Hello, 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 and welcome to the Certified Masculine Podcast. I'm certified, he is masculine, and he's the space in between those two words, isn't that right?
I am always the space in between.
Oh, cool.
Hi, Space. I'm masculine.
No, he's Spence, not space. Well, he is space.
He's Spain's.
Spain?
Spain's.
I thought he liked France.
I'm Spain,
But he
but
acquired
take
the
out
title
the
after
S.
spending so much time there.
I'm Spain, but take out the S. Hello, Mr. Payne. How may I help you?
All right, well, certified pain. What are we talking about today?
Hey, today's the 42nd episode. So we're about to discuss
Dude,
the answer to life, the universe, and everything.
our podcast is middle-aged. It's going to go through a crisis at some point.
Dude, our podcast is soon going to buy a Cadillac and a Corvette.
It's going to get a house at a 6.8% interest for like triple the value.
And then remortgage it to buy another one so he can be a landlord.
Answer to life, the universe, and everything. We need to think of the question to life,
Oh,
the universe,
sorry.
and everything first.
The answer is a HELOC. You just buy more houses. No.
The
Okay.
answer to life, everything, and everything else is
What's happening right now? 42.
42.
Oh. But they didn't ask the question. That's a reference to Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. It's kind of like the prequel to Guardians of the Galaxy if you squint and are on acid.
No. I'm going to say no.
If you look really hard at a clock and like twist everything in your body about 730 degrees, you'll see like a smartphone kind of, because it's a predecessor to it.
If you look at your car, you squint really hard and you turn 180 degrees, it kind of looks like a house.
Yeah. Yeah. If you go down to your basement and hop in your sensory deprivation tank, which everyone has in their basement, by the way,
Obviously.
and think really hard about the color blue,
You'll see
it's just like playing a Blu-ray.
Boo.
that was lame.
Boo.
You know what? Fuck 42. I don't want this life no more.
Trevor, you've got the first topic today.
Fellas,
Something about apocalypses?
we're discussing life.
Apocalypse people?
The greatest gift of all. We're
I hate
here.
that
We're
reference.
living this shit, right? We're
Right.
all here. We must value it above all else. Now, how do we keep the greatest gift bestowed upon us, mankind, when we are faced with a situation nigh unsurvivable? I have a list of apocalyptic events and such that we need to determine how we would survive through, and if we even could. Okay? Let's get ready.
Oh, wow. All right. This is a
Small list, guys.
heavy topic to start off with. Let's go. We got this.
Let's start with something pretty simple, pretty generic, everyone can get down with. Zombies.
Okay, what kind of zombies? Are we talking DayZ
I
or
had
Walking
two
Dead?
separate ones on my list.
Okay.
Left 4 Dead zombies.
Left 4 Dead?
Yes, like from the game. Left 4 Dead 1 and 2. Valve.
Okay.
We're fucked unless we can get to Alaska.
Island.
Island or Alaska.
Fuck it, I'm
See,
going.
here's the thing. You go into those safe houses with the bright red doors and the bars. You know what you find in there? Infinite weapons.
Infinite ammo.
We just mow them down from the inside. They have bars in the window, and it's been proven the zombies can't get through those safe house doors.
But what are you
I
going to
Gun
don't
them all
do?
down.
Don't they have like projectile vomit and like Hulks and shit? Left 4 Dead zombies just seem too powerful
Australians be like
for
Left
us
4
to
Zed.
deal with. Yeah, Left 4 Dead. Like, listen, there are a lot of people who would probably survive, but they're like Navy
Survivalists.
SEAls.
Yeah, they've been trained to like survive on their own in harsh climates with like
Yeah.
next to no gear.
I barely understand how guns work. I don't think I'm gonna value my ability to survive a Left 4 Dead scenario very highly.
Yeah, if I don't get ripped apart by one of those fast ass zombies or like a tank just mauls me to death, I'm probably eating like something poisonous on accident and just keeling over like a rat.
Plus, don't they have to like overdose on pain meds all the time? I don't think I'd be able to.
Well, that's when they get like hit and bit.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, actually, that's a good point. They do survive getting bit in the game a lot, don't they?
Yeah.
So it's non-infectious?
I mean,
it is infectious, but the individuals depicted here. Okay, I guess we should set
Wait,
a
so-
bit of a prerequisite. All of us in this hypothetical have immunity to the disease because there are a few select individuals that get bit and hit. the ones that we play as in the games that are immune to it.
Honestly, it'd be really funny if it was canon in the Left 4 Dead that painkillers were the anti-venom to zombie infection.
Yeah, sure. I think the word you were looking for was antidote.
Yeah.
I think you know what we're doing, guys.
I don't know.
I get you.
You know what we're doing? We're
What?
going to be dock hands. We're going to just be sailing back and forth. We're going to be raiding various islands, and we're going to be living on the sea 95% of the time.
Are
my-
you trying to bring back
He's
the
trying to-
demonic butt pirates?
He's
Is
trying to
what's
bring
so
back the
long
demonic
been my-
pussy pirates.
to get it back, to get us back to being
I'm
demonic.
just saying, guys, the demonic bussy pirates rise once again in the apocalypse. In the time of need, the bussy pirates arrive.
What's the other zombie scenario?
Okay, well, let me finish.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
There are no zombies depicted in the Left 4 Dead franchise that swim.
Yeah, that's
So
why
we are chilling
Alaska
as the demonic
or,
bussy pirates.
but we could die before we get there is the problem.
That's true. We get really lucky or we train with the infinite. Well, we could just train ourselves. So long as we have like a bit of food, we could just turn the safe house into a gun range and then learn how to use the weapons.
Learn.
Yes.
I don't know. I feel like
There's zombies to practice
if
on.
we're putting real life situations, if we're putting the Left 4 Dead situation in real life, eventually the Hulks will break it down, or like, I don't know. Isn't there like a killer nurse or like a witch with like projectile vomit?
That is the spitter. Now the witch is that bitch with the big ass claws and she screams, but she lures you in with a baby's wail.
Well, regardless, I
She
think
tweaks up the Zaza.
I think the superpowered zombies will at some point break down any safe house we're in, even if they don't in the game. It's just because by virtue of it being a game, not because the zombies mechanically couldn't at some point. That's probably why they don't just
Yeah.
stake out in one of the safe houses.
Alas.
Yeah, your best.
Yeah, we probably get mauled in the corner of a safe house. Is that all agreed upon? Do you guys think you'd fare any better?
I give us a 15% chance of survival. If we can get to the sea, we'll be okay.
Best way possible. Boathouse.
Yeah, it depends on
And-
where we are. Chances go down drastically the further inland we are.
Yeah.
But if we spawn near a boat, we're chilling.
Can we do clever things? Like, do the Left 4 Dead zombies detect via smell? Could I, like, cover myself in zombie guts? And be
Actually,
good?
yes.
Walking Dead?
You could.
Yeah. Could I use other zombie apocalypse media to outsmart the Left 4 Dead zombies?
Well, kind of. It's weird because, like,
They got the boomer bile.
the boomers exist, and their bile attracts zombies. But I don't know if that applies with just zombie enemies in
opposite.
general. So if you take non-boomer,
No.
like,
In the games, if you're going on like a hot streak with a melee weapon, you get covered in viscera and crap, but they still come after you.
Oh, yeah.
okay, so you can't really shield your smell, but they don't rely on smell. They rely on hearing mainly.
If
Yeah.
if I extracted the bile from a boomer, could I use it the same way people use shiny objects in Assassin's Creed?
Yes, if you're thinking about it like the fucking monkey bomb from Call of Duty
Sure,
Zombies.
that works.
Yes,
Okay.
but you need a bunch of bile, and
Yeah.
it only lasts for like a minute or two.
Oh,
Like it's not very long.
yeah, that's pretty worthless.
It degrades
honestly.
pretty quickly, really.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's pretty worthless as like a store. Like that, I don't see how to use that.
So we have
Yeah.
a low chance of survival.
I give us a 15% chance, with like Navy SEALs getting probably a 98% chance.
Yeah, but they have to be immune to the virus because otherwise they're just done.
Yeah.
Because the way it's depicted in the game, it's like highly infectious.
Mhm.
So
Even
if you're not immune to it, you're just cooked.
even though some random people are just flat out immune to it.
Yeah, I mean that's how viruses work sometimes in the real world too. They just don't usually, What's the next?
The next one is The Walking Dead.
Oh, we're so good. We're
Yeah,
so fine.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this
Like-
one you could probably just play with the zombies. You could treat them like a little attraction. You could like whap them with a stick or whatever.
The worst part the worst part about The Walking Dead is the people being fucking retarded and also horrible psychopathic
The
assholes.
question is, are we retarded?
Or
Yes.
horrible psychopathic assholes. Hear me out. I know exactly what we're doing in the Walking Dead scenario. The zombies happen. We take a pilgrimage to Canada. They're so polite there. We'll be fine. The
The zo-
biggest threat in The Walking Dead is mean people.
Yeah, people turning on each other.
People are so polite in Canada. We just go to Canada.
We just isolate from everyone straight up. Because, like, the zombies are kind of pathetic and slow and
Yeah.
bad. The only upside they have against the Left 4 Dead ones is that they are infectious. So if you do get caught by one, yo ass is gone.
Yeah.
If you get caught lacking, you will be lacking a life, in fact. Yeah, I just play with the zombies.
Well, that got awkward.
What are you doing?
I'd run. I would. I would experiment on them.
Are you one of the weird people I need to worry about now?
Well, I'll
Oh,
see first if I can cure them, and then I'll see how effectively I can destroy them.
No, that just reminded me of. I just remember a video clip of The Walking Dead where there's the two guys. The one psychopathic dude with the bat. What was his name?
Negan.
Yeah.
Negan.
And he
Little
was
pig.
he was sitting
let
with
me
another dude,
in.
and they were numbering zombies. Like, dude, that zombie, definite 8. And Negan's just like, are you labeling these zombies as how hot they are? It's like,
Plap.
yeah.
That's based.
What? The fuck? Are you gonna start doing the number game
I might.
on zombies?
Well, to be fair, we'd run out of things to do.
What are you talking about? There's plenty of things to do.
I'm bringing my D&D stuff.
That's fair. We'll play D&D for a while. It's just, we
Until the
can't play it
paper-
all the time.
until
Well,
the
I need to
paper
fuck a
runs
zombie
out.
eventually.
We'll play D&D and like have a little farm, and we can make like corn husk papyrus.
It'd
when
be
the
like
paper runs out.
Minecraft, but it's only
What about the
zombies.
pens and paper and pencils?
I know how to make primitive ink out of charcoal and oil, and the oil we can get via cooking grease.
The fuck did you come from? Ark Survival Evolved? What the hell?
Oh no, I was just really curious about ink making in like the 4th grade.
Oddly niche, but cool skill.
Thanks.
Weird flex, but very well.
Okay, so our general odds for surviving, probably in the high 80s, so long as we have a decent place to hide.
Just to be a little contrarian, I give us a 78%. There's like some chance that we're in the first 50% of the population that just insta dies, because that's the scenario in The Walking Dead. 50% of the world gets infected overnight.
It's not super fair if we apply that to ourselves in this hypothetical, because then we don't get to see how we survive, because we
Right.
get cold right away,
well,
and that would be bad.
and then
This is operating under the assumption that we are the other
Right.
50%.
well, then remember that there are like military groups and paramilitary groups that just killed a bunch of people for no reason in The Walking Dead too. So like, there's
Quite
a chance.
kind.
There's a chance we just get murdered randomly. But like, if we can avoid the psychopaths and the conflicts, we'll be fine. I don't think the zombies.
They
are the
might
threat.
shoot me. I'm experimenting on zombies.
Yeah,
I won't fuck them, though. I will not fuck them.
I'm glad that was never on the table till you. Put
He
it on the
implied
table.
it. Mr. Space.
What's the next scenario?
Okay. Generic ass aliens. Now, talking about aliens like from a specific franchise, we're talking about the green blobby looking dudes.
We're fucked. We're so fucked.
They probe your butt. They speak.
Yeah, generic big head green aliens. Yeah, they can they can travel the cosmos. We're so fucked. I don't see a way we're fucked. Like, they can either travel like hundreds of times faster than the speed of light, are immortal, or control wormholes. Any of those just means
They outscale us really badly.
Yeah. yeah, like there's no way. Other than via plot armor, there's no way to fight those kinds of aliens. We're just fucked.
Maybe we have something they want.
Like our butt that they're gonna probe.
Potentially. I don't know, man. I
They're
thought I'd add it just
lusty,
for
yeah.
something to consider. Yeah, if I see... I'm gonna keep it $1.50. If I see the saucers appearing and they're just sucking things up, I'm just gonna kill myself. I'm gonna blow my fucking brains out, dude.
Damn.
Do you guys want to join me? Like, we could do a little triangle. I could shoot your brains out, you shoot Spence's, and then Spence's shoots mine.
You know, a bullet can technically go through 4 skulls before it loses velocity.
Yeah,
We
but
could
then we're
line
running
up.
the risk of someone surviving. We
No,
just
there
don't
are
want to do
3
that.
of us.
Yes, there's 3 of us, but like...
Mythbusters replicated it. A bullet can go through 4 skulls before.
Yeah, but our skulls are really thick.
No, your skull's thick. You're at the end of the line.
That's some bullshit. That's not.
It would
That's
just
not
go over his
nice.
head.
Oh yeah,
That's not nice.
R/whoosh over here.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Well, this has been a great episode. What do you think, Spence?
Yeah. Well, Trevor's gone.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Trevor's
Oh, welcome back, man.
I talked to those aliens. They're actually pretty chill.
back. Are they like
Those aliens are pretty chill.
it actually just turned
What's the next? Is it the flood from the Bible?
Oh dear lord. That's a zero.
No,
that's
that's
just a flat
zero.
zero.
Nope. This is the scenario we are most likely to face within our lifetimes.
Oh no.
The AI, it takes over. iRobot. We get all these fucking robots that are simulacrums of ourselves.
Let's fucking
But
go.
they have murder guns underneath their skin.
How the fuck is this the most likely? Why would the AI make simulacrums of us?
No,
To fight-
we made them. We made simulacrums of ourselves because the sex robots.
I don't want to fuck myself.
We do it every day, brother.
Are you kidding me? I see that motherfucker every day in the mirror. I hate him.
Damn.
All right, so AI has a bunch of sex robots that put murder guns hidden under them, and they're trying to kill us.
Yes.
Dude, it's like in Austin Powers when they got the titty machine guns.
They consider us imperfect and unlike them, organic and disgusting.
All right.
Will they go full Terminator?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's the idea. All right. I think we're good.
You think we win?
Yeah, I
win
think
these?
we win these.
Okay. How so?
Well, AI is just large language models at the moment, which is kind of like autocomplete or autofill. So, like, if they tried to conquer the world and, like, exterminate humans, they'd do so via nuking us. And we don't live in a big city. I
We
think,
don't live far, or we don't live close enough to a big city.
yeah, I think we'd be fine. I think they'd try to kill us and, like, send
We
out...
would get hunted down, but then it'd be kind of an alright situation. Like, we'd survive for a while.
Yeah, I
But-
mean, like, imagine a robot trying to navigate, like, a heavily forested and hilly area, right?
We would have quite the advantage. Well, no, they'd have resources to help them out. They would
How?
have the internet.
But
Okay, where's the major server farms for the internet?
yeah, if they're nuking big cities, how the fuck do they have the internet?
They'd
And also-
probably find a way to protect those somehow. I don't know. I feel like they would try and plan
Yeah.
some sort of subterfuge and
AI needs a lot of infrastructure.
transfer those out.
That's actually a really good like point. A lot of like post-apocalyptic things are like
Yeah,
when
they
the
can't
AI
really
took
instantly
over.
melt down everything because a lot of the structures required to keep those very same AI robots alive, we power.
I
and
guess-
we keep stable and
It-
running.
I guess they'd probably try to do biological warfare then, right?
Yeah, they'd make a sick disease and try and kill us that way.
Dude, coronavirus 2.
Or they
Electric
just go
Boogaloo.
Terminator, which would be pretty cool.
Yeah. I don't know. I think we're fine. AI is really bad at kind of everything. I was trying to figure out what year the Morbius movie took place in canonically
No.
the other day.
No.
I was curious, and I looked it up, and well, Sony's really bad at timekeeping, so I found out that there was an event, and basically Michael Morbius, he turned down, he
Michael.
declined a Nobel Peace Prize when he was 35 years old in that movie. So I looked up when did Michael Morbius turn down the Nobel Peace Prize to see if there was like a magazine cover in the movie or whatnot. And I didn't get anything except an AI generative summary where
Well,
Google
he's a fictitious character.
where Google was like, Michael Morbius doesn't exist, so he couldn't have turned down a Nobel Peace Prize.
Thank you,
Based.
Kanye. Very cool.
The AI model was Kanye.
That explains a lot, actually. No,
What do
I
you-
will
what
not
do you mean by
elaborate. No, I will not elaborate.
Okay, back to the scenarios. AI takeover.
We win.
I don't know.
AI is really terrible at kind of everything. I don't think it's a big threat.
We'd have to be isolated. We'd have to live off the grid.
Okay.
But it's doable. We just need to get
Very.
there first.
Yeah.
I know a few places.
Well, that's good. Take us there when it happens.
Okay.
The sex robot's gonna kill me.
I mean, think about it like this, right? With every Google Earth or like big mapping thing, there's always a glitch, always something that the computers just don't consider, right? Like
Uh-huh.
there's some unrendered blob of rock somewhere in
Ooh,
Skyrim.
like all of North Korea, so we hide there because there's no imaging.
Well, that's not exactly what I mean.
Sure.
What I mean is we just find like
Then we just starve to death.
we find like the coordinates that fuck with whatever code the AI is running on, and we just camp out there, and the AI never thinks to check there because it's a blind spot in their programming.
Solid. Okay, we just get into a dead zone and we're chilling.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't have the sex robot, which is a downside. So maybe I'll just blow my brains out in this one too. Okay.
I'm starting to notice a trend.
There's a big trend.
Apocalypses suck.
No, the trend is you want to fuck things.
No, I don't want to fuck the zombies.
And then
I'm
Kurt
just gonna
Cobain
experiment
yourself.
on them and like hit them with sticks.
Mm.
That's different. Also, the aliens. This is the first thing I've said I would.
Mm-hmm.
Because I wouldn't do it to the aliens either. They'd probably forcefully do it to me. I'm not a fucking deviant. Mad Max / Headhunter Wasteland.
We're so fucked.
There are no resources, and what little remains is being fought over by blobby, overgrown white men.
Yeah, none of the three of us are hardcore enough for a Mad Max scenario. We're so fucked. Like, I
have the shiniest meat bicycle. I'll just like
I'm
ro-
the conductor of the poop train!
I'll just roleplay as Krieg, and then I'll be good.
I don't think that'll work.
They'll
as
think
well as
I'm
you
one
think.
of them.
You could try it. You could try it. I give you 0.01%.
Have you seen my flesh marbles? I need them to contact God. I mean, if we dig enough, I don't know.
We're fucked. We're
Just
so
dig a big
fucked.
hole and find some water down there or something.
None of us are anywhere near hardcore enough for a Mad Max thing. We're so fucked. There's no win con. I give the three of us like less than even 0.1%.
Yeah, they're very uncaring. We couldn't even sell ourselves off as like slaves. Are there any good factions that actually take care of people in Mad Max? Not really. Not that I can think of.
No,
We're fucking cooked, guys.
we're so cooked. Like most of the water's gone. It's like a big desert, like nuclear wasteland. We're just dead.
So I kill myself in this one too. But if I don't have a way to, I'll hitchhike with the nearest guy and hope he doesn't run me over.
Just pretend you're Krieg. You'll be fine.
That's the plan. Would you guys do that too, I guess? It's not like you guys have a lot of other options.
I don't know. My plan is to self-isolate somewhere and just try to enjoy what time I have before I starve or die from thirst.
Hell yeah.
Mine will either be quick and painless, or at least a shot at maybe surviving somehow.
Well, that got dark.
Anyway,
These are apocalyptic situations. I felt like they would.
Are there another one?
Okay, so I have... How many... Okay, I only have one more scenario. Am I not allowed to kill myself anymore?
No,
You have to avoid it because you were the one that said, "How do we best preserve ourselves?" And your answer to every single one of these is literally Kurt Cobain POV.
No, in the zombies, I think we got it. Zombies are pretty easy to outthink. They're just big, dumb, rotting meat bags.
What's
Just in the Left 4 Dead one, they're kind of fast, so we need to
well,
be fast.
the variants are the worst part.
yeah. All right, what's the last scenario?
We get stuck in a modern-day ice age. Everything's frozen over. We're talking like
Oh,
negative...
like the day after tomorrow?
Yes.
You know, I give us even odds. We're probably fine.
Does anyone have access to a snowmobile?
I mean, I'm sure we could find some. It's modern day, right? We're basically getting teleported
Oh
in,
wait, no,
and everything happened.
there's like
The
an
apocalypse
EMP that happens,
just
doesn't
happened.
Yeah.
there? In the day after tomorrow, wasn't there like an EMP? So there's like no electricity at all.
Yes, I believe so.
So snowmobiles are out the window.
We got some dogs. Some huskies.
You got some
huskies?
dogs?
Yeah. Well, no.
You
We gotta
got some
find
dogs?
them, bro.
We live in
You gotta find like
unnamed-
Pokemon.
Yeah. What else is there really to go do?
Yeah, I mean, food is probably the hardest.
Yeah. I feel like we need a bunch of extra foraging skills before we take this on, because otherwise our survival chances are quite slim.
Maybe.
But I don't think I kill myself.
Yeah, I mean, the world's an ice age, so we're probably losing, like, fingers or toes or whatever.
Yeah.
But I say we probably got this.
It's a torturous existence, but it's one we could get through reasonably.
Yeah, we just
As
start...
long as we keep our wit about ourselves.
We could start pilgrimaging towards the equator. But because
It'll be
we're...
warmer.
Yeah, but because we're in America, we'd have to cross through Mexico, and the cartels with a apocalyptic scenario seems...
They would have absolute control.
Yeah, that seems sketch. Could try to boat. What if there's a land bridge in between Alaska and Russia? That thing opens up. We could go towards Russia, try to get to the equator that way.
Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad. We could do that. Also, we don't have to worry about like bugs biting us and like especially
That's
mosquitoes.
a long ass.
Mosquitoes giving us like malaria.
That's a long ass drive.
I don't know if we'd be able
This
to
is
drive.
actually a lot more survivable than I thought, because so long as we find a way to deal with the biting cold, most of the threats are dead because they're unable to handle the cold.
Yeah.
But
Polar bears.
The polar bears would get really
The
bad.
population
But the thing
spike
is,
of polar bears is going to
we're-
go crazy.
It will. But the thing is, they have
would
to
probably
migrate
collapse.
from the top of the world. They have to migrate down.
What makes you think polar bears would collapse?
it's kind of like with anything else in nature. When there's too many of one thing, its population will collapse in on itself.
Oh,
yeah, there might be overconsumption of seals, and that's like the only food they really...
Yeah,
eat.
and an ice age doesn't necessarily mean that seals will.
They would become
spike.
much harder to access
Yeah.
because there's thicker ice.
Hmm.
So I don't think we have to worry too much about predators.
I
We
mean,
just kind of have to survive the harsh winter.
grizzly bears are omnivores and do live a long time in the cold.
That's true.
But they do hibernate in the winter.
Yeah, like I'm not saying there's nothing, but it'll be much easier to avoid threats. Like we could reasonably sleep just about anywhere, again, so long as we have a way to survive the cold.
Food's going to be a big issue, too.
We'd have to hunt whatever's left.
Yeah, but that runs out fast, especially with, like,
Other
so
people.
many billion humans hunting, too.
Yeah. Do we become cannibals?
Probably.
I mean, death before dishonor, right?
I blow my brains. No, I'm kidding.
God damn it.
I don't.
There are some lines you don't
I'll tolerate
cross.
it, and I'll.
I
go
like
along.
to. I like to think I'm a moral enough human that I don't become a cannibal.
We'll probably hunt for fish, maybe like frozen in rivers or something like that. We
fish.
could ice pick it out.
Fish are really hard to find in the wintertime, and ice fishing's kind of unreliable. Roots, I guess. Canned food exists for a while at
Yeah.
least.
You'd kind of treat it like basically going from ruin to ruin of like deserted cities and such,
Yeah.
and finding what supplies you can and eating through it.
The goal is really just trying to get to the equator, because if there's anything kind of farmable or livable, it'd be in the equator.
And then you're just good.
Which, to be fair, humans did survive in Ice Age for a long time. So there are animals and like ecosystems that would probably come back over time.
True.
It's just
Dude, the return
surviving.
of the woolly mammoth.
So
Oh,
let's
dude,
wrap
it-
up this point. All right. What's our survival odds in this final scenario?
I give us even odds, 50-50.
If you can find a way to survive the cold, even 50.
Cars. Cars are going to be a fantastic way to survive through the
If
cold.
If
I
they
mean, the
even work.
EMP could
Well,
fuck
no,
up.
I'm not even talking about if they work. They're just shelters. You just you don't. You need to find a way to open the door without breaking the window. But if you do, you're in an area that's completely shielded from the wind.
That's
For
something.
the most part, but they are vented.
Yes, they're vented, but they're probably going to be buried partially in snow anyway.
Metal conducts heat too, which means it conducts cold.
Yeah, but not the... Okay, most cars have, like, plastic and, like, cloth or leather interiors.
Have you ever played The Long Dark?
No.
Okay.
I prefer the short light.
Anyway.
Those are all the scenarios. I
Dude,
only kill
The
myself in a few
medium
of them,
gray is underrated as fuck
so.
game.
They wrote a book about that or something, didn't they?
Oh, no. They wrote a book about the 50 games that are
Oh,
called
there's
the medium
50
grays.
of them. What the hell?
Yeah.
What the hell? Okay, guys, that's what I got.
All right.
I'm glad we kind of survived through half of them, and I kill myself in only a few.
Spence, I have on my little itinerary here
I got you. So
something about the Muppets?
All right. So the question here, to take a turn from post-apocalyptic thinking. You have one chance at one movie. There is one character from the movie, like a real person. Everyone else is played by Muppets. What movie you choosing?
The Avengers. Nick Fury is played by Samuel L. Jackson.
Bro.
So
He's babysitting the Avengers Muppets.
So the example that I have is Saving Private Ryan, but the real person is Matt Damon, who is Private Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone else is a Muppet.
Oh boy, they're gonna go through so much red Play-Doh.
Even that, the first 5 minutes.
I feel like I got an equal example, Doom, and it's just Doom guy. That's the only non-Muppet. And then instead of going through, blood and gore and viscera, he rips out cotton. Suddenly, it's a lot more PG.
Wait, oh, never mind.
That's not a movie though. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I guess there's
No,
the
no,
one that
no,
has
no.
Dwayne.
They had the one
shitty
that
one.
Dwayne. Yeah.
That doesn't
Dwayne
have
"The
anything
Rock"
to do
Johnson fighting demon puppets.
I feel like that's already happened at some point.
If it hasn't, it's going to.
The Phantom of the Opera,
Oh, that's a funny
but
one.
only Gerard Butler is the Phantom. Everyone else is a Muppet.
Les Miserables. Hugh Jackman is just a human, and then everyone else is a Muppet.
The original Aliens
Oh,
with what's her name? The main character.
Ripley.
Ridley.
Ridley Scott.
Something like that.
Ridley.
Only her. Everyone else, including the aliens, are Muppets.
I think it's Ripley.
Pirates of the Caribbean, but Will Turner is the one who's not a Muppet, except at the end of the movie, when he embraces being a pirate, he becomes a Muppet.
Bro.
Dude,
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
the real Muppets are the friends we made along the way.
What do skeleton Muppets look like?
Marionettes.
I'm down for that.
Dude, Spaceballs, but only Darth Helmet.
Release the Darth Helmet cut of Spaceballs. You know they're making a sequel.
I know.
Uh,
I'm equally excited and worried.
I kind of hope it's just an hour and a half of a bunch of actors making jokes at the expense of Disney Star Wars. That would be so based.
I know that they're planning on calling. I think they were planning on calling it Spaceballs the sequel, but there was also another name that I was really hoping they were going to call it. It was Spaceballs: The Search for More Money.
Dude. Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark, and it's just
Dude.
Indiana Jones that's not a puppet. And then when they open the Ark, instead of them all melting, the Muppets just crumple and crinkle like.
That's funny. Like people take their hands out of the Muppets,
Yeah,
so they
it's-
just crumple to
yeah,
the
they just-
floor.
They just do a little disappearing act.
Dude, how would Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade work with with Harrison Ford being Indiana Jones?
His dad is
his
a
dad's
Muppet.
a Muppet.
That's so funny. I love that. Oh, yes, Indy. This is why you never go anywhere without your umbrella. And it's just Harrison Ford looking down at a puppet, just a dejected,
Oh.
I'm collecting a paycheck face on.
Just like that fish-eyed gloam. Just
Oh my God, Golden Eye.
That's a good one.
I got it. The Muppets.
The Muppet movie.
The Muppet movie.
Hear me out.
And they're all Muppet.
Hear me out, guys. Fight Club.
Who's not the Muppet?
The main character.
Wait, I got it. The Christmas Carol.
Wait, that already
With-
happened. There's already.
That's the joke.
Oh, okay.
That's-
I feel like the
jokes.
main change we're seeing between all of these is a lot of beat-out stuffing.
It's just really funny this way.
It's just funny from the Blair Witch Project.
Dude, the entire Lord of the Rings trilogy, but Gandalf is the only human and he's just upset with and constantly disappointed with all these puppets he has to
If you
babysit.
think about it, Coraline's kind of already that way.
When they're
There's
in
one
Moria,
character that's
When
not.
they're in Moria.
he throws Took across the room. He's full of a toque. Yeet.
when they're in Moria, he's fighting the Balrog, and the Balrog is like immensely huge. He's
But
About-
he's still a puppet.
he's about half of Gandalf's height,
Immensely huge.
which is twice the size of all the other Muppets. Oh, you got one?
Robin Hood Men in Tights. Another Mel Brooks.
Pretty good.
With Robin Hood being the only real person. No, a Chew being the real person.
Bless you. What? You said a chew.
I know. I let it sit there because I love that joke in the fucking movie. My name's a Chew. Oh, bless you. What?
It is funny how like
Did you say hey
dissonant.
Blinken? No, I said hey Blinken.
God damn it! It is funny how like dissonant, but like comedic.
Hey, he said
Imagining, imagining.
Comedy podcast, guys.
Shut the fuck up.
I said boy.
It's just like it adds such a different layer of like irony and comedy. Imagining a bunch of like dramatic scenes with Muppets. You know,
it's beautiful.
hear me out. The Battle of the 300.
Is it Leonidas or is it?
I'm not sure. Let's say it's Leonidas' wife.
What about King Xerxes?
No, he's also a Muppet.
I'm sorry. I keep thinking about the knockoff movie. High fives for the women and hot tongue to mouth kisses for the dudes. And then the Muppets just. And then they like scrumple on each other.
Hmm.
And in one scene where he kicks him down the well, you just see an arm slowly fall into the abyss with the puppet.
That's funny. I kind of like the idea of the puppet just going through free fall more, but that's also.
I'd like to
funny.
think the shot is just like, just for a second, you could see the guy, like the puppeteer at the bottom, just looking up like.
While we're on the topic, can we? I want to pitch to you guys The Matrix, a Muppet movie, where when they're in the Matrix, they're puppets, and when they're out of the Matrix, they're normal people.
So the Matrix isn't
oh my
real.
God.
Yeah, the Matrix is Muppets.
That really fucks up the plot.
It does, but it's so
That'd be funny.
fucking hilarious.
You thought you were a Muppet this entire time? Ooh, what if originally it starts off normal, and then as soon as he leaves the Matrix and then goes back in, everyone's now Muppets. Because it's the play on everyone's not real. This isn't real.
It's just so funny imagining those like very like
Whoa.
dramatic
Deja
leather
vu.
jacket, frickin' bullet dodging action scenes, but it's
It's
all
just their
Muppets.
little stuffing
It's
arms.
not
just
bullet.
shoo.
It's not bullet dodging. It's that one weird Italian dude that throws fish. No, that's the
What?
Swedish chef.
Oh,
Am I forgetting something here?
Muppets.
So there's.
Oh, never mind.
Lou.
Yeah.
I think his name's Lou.
Right.
He throws fish.
Fish. He just like me for real.
You don't throw fish, Trevor.
No, I do something else.
He feeds the fish.
Can we move on to the next subject, guys? I think we should move on. I don't think we need to talk about fish
Tommy,
anymore.
what's your
Because now I'm
topic?
getting.
All right. We're running kind of short on time, so we're going to go through my topic kind of fast. But I wanted to talk about the best ongoing -- like community jokes in like franchises like video games, TV shows, movies, that kind of thing. I really I wanted to bring up the boy joke in God of War.
Boy.
Because Kratos just spends that
Boy.
entire game calling him boy, and it's very, very noticeable when you like play the game for any length of time.
Mm-hmm.
So the community just made a fucking meme out of it. I also really like I have a bad feeling about this in Star Wars. And in Magic the Gathering trading card game, there's this one card called Gray, Merchant of Asphodel.
Oh,
I
thought you were going to talk about a certain green card.
No. And
One that's colossal.
he goes by Gary.
Oh, yeah. All the monikers for
Gare.
cards.
Yeah.
Oh, Sakura
Gary
Tribe Elder.
is
Steve.
Yeah, it
Prodigal
adds such a
Sorcerer. Tim.
It just adds such a like layer of character depth because it's like he's supposed to be the zombie merchant that's like menacing and a little
But
mysterious.
he's chill like that. His name's Gary, bro.
But just imagining his name is Gary and he's got like a part-time job
Makes him
somewhere else
quite
too.
friendly, to be honest.
It's pretty fun. Do you guys have any examples?
No.
Nothing. I'm
Oh.
coming up with some. I expected you to have some.
I listed the ones I wanted to talk
Oh, I was
about.
talking about this guy right here,
Oh.
Mr.
Oh.
Space.
I'm not in a bunch of communities like that, so I
Well,
don't really know.
I mean, like ongoing jokes in media too. Like it doesn't need to
Like
be...
I know tropes. I know joke tropes, but
I mean, kind of like I've got a bad feeling about this in Star Wars.
guys,
Shaky
you might
legs,
want to come
everything.
look at this. I don't know what that's from.
From Dr. House, it's not lupus.
Oh yeah,
That's a good
And
one.
then it is lupus.
It is
and then it's
just
lupus
the
once.
They can't pull that bit again.
They can't.
They can't.
They
Alas.
can't. I like you know, Gordon Ramsay just came out with a cookbook called Idiot Sandwich.
No.
No.
What? Idiot sandwich.
Yeah, I saw a short on it. He has a cookbook called Idiot Sandwich, which is like cooking for idiots.
And it plays
right?
on his like one clip where he takes the pieces of bread and he puts
Yeah.
them around this lady's head and he's like, "What are you? A sandwich? Yeah, an idiot one," or whatever. It's something like that.
Yeah.
It's a good clip.
He's just leaning into that bit, and I think that's really fucking funny.
That is a good bit. You good, Spence? You rolling around the marbles there?
Yeah, Spence is shaking his
Striking-
head no.
striking-
I'm trying to roll
some
my
chord.
marbles into remembering something.
The thing that sucks is like with a lot of games, like the things that come to mind right now. Well, I've been playing a lot of Expedition,
Oh, yeah?
but you know, it's like
It's French.
there's not
mean-
exactly anything that's repeated in there, but Minoko's very funny.
Minoko...
Minoko has some banger lines.
My, with lovely
My what's lovely feet. Ah, oh, my cup is full.
You know what's really...
Please help me.
You know what's really funny about Minoko?
What?
So it's even explicitly stated in the text of the game that he doesn't have a foot fetish. But because he collects feet to turn into monsters to fight things, the community has decided at large, yes, he in fact does have a foot fetish.
I'm just saying, if collecting feet gave me powers, I'd be omnipotent. Hey, Spence, do you have a bath hoe to end us off?
Hey, hold on.
Oh, we're leaving that space in, by the way.
Okay.
It's less funny if you point out that we're leaving it in. Now people are like, I know, I just experienced that awkward
Hey,
pause.
Jamie, cut that out.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Don't cut that out.
You're Mr. Space. Shut the fuck up.
I actually do have a shit post I'd like to end on before Spence
Okay,
hits
so
us with
you
the,
and then the bath hoe.
yeah, the creek wench, if
Okay.
you will.
Okay, you're...
Shall we?
All right, so I have a shit post.
Yes.
Everybody these days is talking about Green Lantern. Like, Guy Gardner Green Lantern showed up in the most recent superhero movie, so
Oh yeah, him and his bowl cut.
yeah. So talking about just how broken a Green Lantern ring is and how busted the Green Lantern Corps in general is kind of going a little viral right now. And I just wanted to remind everyone that one of the weakest superpowered heroes in DC history is named Color Kid, and his only superpower is he can change the color of objects he can see at the speed of thought. And he solos every Green Lantern to ever exist.
Because he ungreens them.
No, Green Lanterns
Sorry,
can't...
I mean, my bad.
Yellow.
Yellow. He can turn himself yellow.
And wood.
He
They are double weak to number 2 pencils.
I didn't know that.
Well, that's only in some of the comics, but yeah. Green Lantern's original weakness was wood and the color yellow.
Now it's just a color yellow.
Yeah.
What a bitch.
Color
really.
Kid could turn the Green Lantern rings yellow. He could turn his
I
suit
could eat
yellow.
yellow
He
colored
could turn
things
the
in wood.
atmosphere yellow. Fucking the sky is yellow. The dirt is yellow. The air between us is yellow now. Like,
He
The
can
air-
literally choke him out
The air is
with
yellow.
yellow air.
You are yellow.
Color Kid beats every Green Lantern.
How are you the Green
Zam.
Lantern when your lantern's
However,
not even green?
He is completely vulnerable to colorblind people.
You know who solos Color Kid? Daredevil from Marvel Comics.
Ain't that the truth? Color Kid would be like, now, color shift, and Daredevil would go, what? And then
What's
he kills.
color?
I haven't seen color since I was 8 years.
What do you mean, color?
What color snaps
What do you
neck?
mean? Spence,
Yellow.
Batho.
Hit us with that creek winch on the way.
All
out.
Yeah,
right.
buddy.
I have a pondering.
Creek wench.
Anyway, do deaf people lose the freedom of speech when they are handcuffed?
Well,
Oh,
no,
wow.
you just spin them around.
Well, no.
Well, because some of them require more arm movement.
Yeah.
Someone's going to get sued over that at some point.
All right, guys. If you don't want your freedom of speech to be impugned upon, and
Infringed.
you want to
If you wish
escape-
to not be impeded.
Yeah, if you wish to escape that, just go
Don't
deaf.
be deaf.
No, just go deaf.
Well,
Because
guys,
then they can't handcuff you.
let us know what you think in the comments. Make sure to write it in sign language for our boys up in handcuffs.
Oh, yeah, our big
Show
deaf
support.
audience.
Yeah, show support to the deaf community. Make sure to throw up some hand signs down there.
Free my boy Muppet Will Turner. He didn't do nothing.
Our big deaf audience. I hope you have a wonderful night.
Guys,
Wait.
don't kill yourself.
The deaf.
There are some apocalypses I want to even kill myself in, so don't kill yourself.
Anyway, this is
That's
Wow.
my positive. That's my positive quote
That's
for the day.
really morbid for being positive there, but
I don't know if that's.
It's still positive, nevertheless. I'm just telling people to, not off themselves.
I see.
That's some good advice. Don't do that.
Eh.
There's always hope.
Anyway, he's
boy.
been.
I've been muscle or whatever.
He's been muscle. He's been.
Oh, God,
What were you?
I thought we were the certified masculine podcast.
Oh, sorry,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
so masculine. Ugh.
He's certified. He's masculine. I'm the space in between, also known as Complimentary Mania. Thank you all for listening, and have a lovely night.
Bye.
Bye.